All right, welcome to Smokey Approves / Reacts. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one we are continuing our coverage of Drake versus Kenny. It's been good, but hopefully it get a little spicier because the Meet the Grams was the last one that I heard come out before my boy called me at 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like, we've got another one. So I'm trying to get to that dot one. But yeah, let's see what this boy Kenny got for us. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. Also, my new single, Everything, is out right now on all streaming platforms. Go check that out, or it'll be at the end of this video. And yeah, let's see what we got now. Let's.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand by.
It's so funny to see somebody be able to take such childish sentiments and make them into good fucking bars or honest. Adonis, like how he's flipping some of these. But then I look at him and wish your grandpa had a wore a condom is just hilarious. It's just pure schoolyard bullshit.
Him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head.
We've still not had this addressed, and I'm not gonna let it go. And any Drake fan, you gotta fucking deal with it and hold this shit. Diddy pissed and slapped on this nigga. What are we doing about that? I'm not saying he actually gotta go slide on my nigga, but what did we do at the time? Did you just allow that man to piss on you? Because if so, that is crazy.
Head, son, never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion. Please remember.
Sex work is real work. I have no problem with either person. However, if you're going to be out here telling me you fucking bad bitches and you the king of this and you the boy of that, you can't be doing escort work because it would not be necessary because you would have a good personality. You'd have good chat for a bird. You'd be somebody that women would want to be around despite any financial recuperations that may be happening. That's why I'm like, you can't be doing escort work and then doing this and then your BM's a porn star. And hey, again, sex work is real work. I have no problem with your BM being a porn star. But when you try and sell the illusion of, I get the baddest bitches, but then end up with the BM that's a porn star, that does not seem to hit the level of baddest bitches to me. And I'm just being honest. That's how it's gotta be.
You could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
Now say Adonis hears this. It takes gems from this. This is so funny.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like should never be compromised.
Who's on OVO that's a sex offender? Is Baca a sex offender? I don't even know what Baca's charges are, so I don't know. But who over there is a sex offender? Because that's an issue, my brother. That's an issue. Are you over there like Nicki Minaj? Out here marrying pedos and that? Like, shit, it's a problem. It's a problem. I can't really say nothing about the over-sexualization of black women because that's my whole point of, like, why I'm like, how you get a porn star for being, when you had all these bad bitches that you showing me, but then you had Shorty, like, and just objectively, like, conventionally attractive women versus her. It's not even a race, bruv. How did you let that happen? I don't get it. And that's no shots at Shorty. It's just me being honest about how I look at women and then also using conventionally attractive women to look at how we're going to look at Shorty. She's not on the scale. So how did we make this big of a blunder? Like, I don't get it. Now, the only way I do get it is man to man. It doesn't matter how Shorty look, it's how she make you feel. And how she made him feel is probably how this has happened. But how she got to making me feel anything when she looked the way she looked is what is fucking my head up.
Keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on and some of these artists be here to police it. They be shooting hunting victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
See, that's sexual right there. That's some real rap beef shit that a nigga gonna have to deal with. You were calling my closeness to the people closest in my circle into suspicion due to whatever criminal improprieties they have. You're also calling my allegiance of female fans that I do have, that I've cultivated over the years, into question, because being at a Drake place should be a safe and soft space. That's what we have been tailored or taught to think about what it's supposed to be like over there with my boy, especially if you're a bird. But apparently it's unsafe, and this nigga's a predator as big as Weinstein and P. Diddy. That's a problem, but that's a really good thing to do in a rap beef. Nigga, you are a predator. Deal with it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much but his music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing men cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the greats.
Now, if this information is fake and baited out, and the 11-year-old, it is a master chess move that Drake does have, which invalidates one section of this song, but does not invalidate the whole thing. Because do we get fed poor information? Sure. But it only invalidates one verse. All that shit he said about his mama, the shit he said about the women, the shit he said about how he could be a Weinstein kind of person. All these other things on this song still matter. But God damn it, if that shit is real, that nigga fed that nigga poor information to find the mole in his thing, whoo-wee, that's a master move from Drake. I gotta give it to him.
Dear Aubrey, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you
I gotta be honest, no. Kendrick, you understood where we were going to be playing this game at, and it was going to be in front of the motherfucking public. This is not a battle between you and Cole where we're going to go bar for bar, who's got the best entendre, who's doing the best lyricism. This is a mudslinging match. That's what this has been from the very fucking beginning, and why I can't let this bar lie is because you started this shit, and you didn't start it from the Mr. Lyrical level. You started it from mudslinging, but we have to mudsling when we fighting Drake, because niggas ain't caring about is he lyrical or miracle no more. Nigga got past the whole other niggas write my song shit. So like, I can't have the war of the words battle with you that I would like to have. So for you to say this is supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, no, it's not. It's a mudslinging match. This is not a good exhibition. This is actually one of the worst exhibitions of lyrical ability by two rappers that are considered to be premier athletes in the thing, because one of them just is such a media darling. He doesn't have to worry about, oh, is he the best rapper? It's what did he say? And that's why I can't let this bar lie, because it's cat. It's cat.
exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, horror house, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you. Just some
I agree to all of this. I don't know if you really have all them problems, but the ayahuasca part, or the using psychedelics to strip the ego away, that's a misconception people have. It's not a one-time practice. The death of the ego is a constant practice, and if ever experienced while on psychedelics, it is a life reaffirming like thing that happens. It's really fucking good. It could actually break some people. But once you've had your ego killed, you should know that you must actively kill that motherfucker all the time, because it will not only come back stronger, but it will come back more informed on how you've killed it before. So it's got new things that you have issues trying to kill it with. So blood, don't sell this like, I'll strip the ego from the bottom, like we could just do it the one time and it'll be a fix. It's no good. You gotta do it multiple times.
ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Is that a Quentin Miller reference? Because if so, this is peak. This is peak. All right. I just feel like Drake gotta come outside. That's all I feel like. Because we need these things addressed. We need these addressed right motherfucking now. We need them addressed. However, the next thing that came out was Not Like Us from K Dot, which is already at 20 million in fucking 12 hours or some shit. 11 hours last time I seen it. It's fucking ridiculous. 20 million in fucking not even 24 hours. Jesus Christ. That shit might be at 48, 50 million by the time it goes fucking 24 hours. That's crazy. It's, for a rap beef, I like it. But it's still just not disrespectful enough. It's not. It's just too light. It's still just, you did this and this. It's like, when you're filming a movie, you're not supposed to do, and then this happened, and then this happened, and this happened, and this happened. You're not supposed to do that in a song either. Like any storytelling format, it's very poor storytelling. That's what I feel like I'm getting here. I'm getting good bits of information that I'm like, oh, but then I'm also just like, it's just a bit of information. It's not like you really like dressing a nigga down and like really smoking him on a record. However, this next one, my little nigga reloaded it twice last night. He was listening to his earbuds, and I was like, oh, this shit might be good. So that's what we do in this reaction now. So let's check that out. Thank you guys for joining me. Please let me know what you think of this one. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.